So today we're going to talk about the Marvel Legends figures that you need to buy right now. The figures that we're talking about in particular are the animated X-Men figures. Here's why. So the animated X-Men figures are exclusive to actually two stores. First is the Hasbro Pulse website, which you don't need a membership in order to purchase from. But the second is shopdisney.com. And this is pretty unique because a lot of the other exclusives to Hasbro aren't available anywhere else. And I believe these ones are in particular because of the animated series, especially with them promoting the new series that's coming up. And so if we look on the website for Hasbro Pulse right now, we can see that we have Jubilee, Wolverine, Storm, Mr. Sinister, Jean Grey, and then the upcoming Morph figure. So these are all the regular pricing, but on Shop Disney, you can find these figures. And while some of these are actually priced a little bit higher, some of these are also priced the same or even a little bit lower. So right off the bat, you can see that Jean Grey is priced at $29.99, but then Storm and Wolverine are $26.99 versus Hasbro Pulse's $27.99. The key thing here is that right now, if you spend $150 or more, you get 20% off these figures. So let's look a little bit closer at the specific details of the special offer. You need to spend $150 or more and use this code, and then you'll get free shipping, and then of course the 20% off. And so normally you can get free shipping if you hit a $75 minimum on the website. So let's say you haven't purchased any of these yet and you are interested. Let's just go ahead and add these to cart. With our total so far, we've not quite hit that minimum. We're at $110 before tax. But if we were to say we're gonna get two Jean Greys and let's say two Storms, because let's say you have a buddy that also needs them, then once we have that, we have $167, and then we're gonna use the promo code Save More. And now we can see that the prices have dropped. So Wolverine, Sinister, and Storm should all be $21.59. And then Jean Grey's is gonna be, looks like $23.89, right? And so that's way cheaper than you're ever gonna get on the Hasbro Pulse website. Hasbro Pulse basically never ever has sales. There's the one time in my memory that they've ever had sales before, but that was the one time. The thing about Shop Disney is that they have regular sales. Now, with that said, the problem is that you can't necessarily just wait for these figures because the Shop Disney website also rotates them out. And so I know this because the Jubilee figure is no longer available on the website. I previously purchased her and I could not find her again while making this video. So if you know you want these figures, then you want to get them this way because you'll get them cheaper. And so again, you don't need a premium account on the Shop Disney website or anything like that. You purchase it just like you would purchase anything else. If you can't meet the minimum, then you can try adding additional figures. There's also the Guardians of the Galaxy box set, $125. So that's been a pretty popular item amongst collectors right now. It's letting people grab a bunch of figures that have become more difficult to find. Or you could try waiting for Morph to be added, and then you can have a higher amount so that you can hit that threshold without having to get other stuff that you don't want. Now, with all that in mind, I know that it's not great to have to hit that $150 threshold. However, if you sign up to get their offers and updates and stuff like that, they also will send you what the code is. And on my first purchase, I got 25% off, and my minimum threshold was, I believe, $75. Or maybe it was $100. But either way, that's a much lower threshold, and that's easier to hit, especially with these figures that are costing $28, $30 a pop. So if we look at my previous purchase, you can see that I got Thor for $17.24, same with Groot and the others. And then with the animated X-Men, I paid $20.24 per figure, of course, all before tax. And so that was with a nice discount from the promo code that they had at the time. This comes down to 3 points. Number one, if you're going to buy the Marvel Legends X-Men animated figures, your best bet is to buy them from the Shop Disney website because they are more likely to have discounts on them than the Hasbro Pulse website ever will. Number two, you want to buy them now because Shop Disney has a tendency to rotate out what figures are available. So if you know that you're going to buy them, get them now. I think most likely Wolverine will be the next one to be removed from the website.
You're not all here, are you?
I'm not all there.
And then point number 3 is that even though the current discount code ends tonight, so depending on when you watch this video, it may no longer be available, that as long as you sign up for getting emails from them and you check the website regularly, you can still get 20 to 25% off at a later date. And so the $20.24 per figure is way better than the $27.99 that Hasbro Pulse is asking for. And while the $27.99 is a pretty high price, I think there's a little bit more to it. And if you're interested in hearing more about Hasbro's price increases, then check out the video over here.